Welcome to our final lesson. R is for rise. Rise does not mean becoming new, flawless version of yourself. It doesn't mean that you will never feel stress, pain, fear, or exhaustion again. Rise means returning to yourself with more awareness, choice, and self-trust. Many people wait for dramatic breakthrough, but sustainable change is often more quiet. You notice tension earlier, you rest before your collapse, you ask for help without so much guilt, and you recognize all patterns and choose slightly different response. These moments are the rise. Let's bring the whole method together. Listen. What am I noticing in my body right now? Interpret. What context or pattern may be concerned, connected, and needs attention? Move. What small physical, emotional, or practical response would support me? Align. Does this response respect my needs, values, healthy, and reality? Rise. How will I integrate this learning and carry on? You can use this sequence with a physical sign, emotional reaction, difficult decision, or period of stress. Imagine that you wake up tired for several days. You listen and notice heaviness, poor concentration, or tight shoulders. You interpret by checking sleep, workload, nutrition, health factors, or emotional pressure. You move by booking an appointment assessment or taking short walk and canceling unnecessary commitment. You align by protecting your evening and asking for support. You rise by creating weekly check-in so you notice depletion sooner next time. Rising also means changing relationship that you have with yourself. Instead of asking what's wrong with me, you begin to ask what is happening and what support do I need? Instead of seeing the body as an obstacle, you learn to experience it as a partner. And this is where your inner healer comes in. Your inner healer is not magical promise that you can treat every condition. It is wise, aware part of you that recognize signals, seek appropriate help, make supportive choices, and participates actively in your well-being. Self-trust grows when you keep small promises to yourself. If you notice that you need a break, they take one. Trust grows. If you say you will seek advice and make appointment, trust grows. If you set a boundary and respect it, trust grows. Let's create your daily LIMAR ritual. It can take 3 minutes. First minute, listen. Notice your breath, jaw, shoulders, belly, and name strongest sensation. Second minute, interpret. Ask what has been happening and what may need attention. Stay open rather than certain. Third minute, move and align. Choose one small response that respects your need and values. At the end of the day, reflect on how the choice helped you. Rise, and once a week, give yourself longer check. What signals repeated this week? When did I feel most like myself? Where did I override my needs? What is one adjustment for this week? But progress will not always be linear. Some weeks you will listen clearly, other weeks you may feel into old habits. It doesn't mean that you have failed. The moment you notice, you are already returning to awareness. And before we close, Look back at the questions from lesson 0. What brought me here, and what did I want to understand or change? Notice what is different now and write down 3 things. One signal I understand better, one action I'm ready to take, one promise I want to keep to myself. And please remember, this course is educational. It supports self awareness and responsible well being, but is not substitute for any medical or mental health assessment or treatment. Use your awareness to seek help sooner when something concerns you. Thank you for trusting me to guide you through this journey. Keep listening. Keep asking honest questions. Keep moving gently. Keep choosing alignment. You already carry wisdom, resilience, and inner resources. The LIMAR method simply gives you pathway back to them. Listen, interpret, move, align, rise. Your journey to your inner healer begins with awareness. And now that the journey continues with you. Thank you.